Here are 5 non-negotiables I live as a husband. 1. My eyes, my heart, my attention belongs to one woman. My covenant is with my wife. She gets the full me, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. 2. If you dishonor my wife, you distance yourself from me. If you can't respect my marriage, you won't have access to my presence. Even Jesus walked away from people who dishonored his ministry, because protecting her peace is part of my priesthood. She's not just my wife, she's my assignment. I'm her gatekeeper, and I won't let dishonor walk through the door. 3. I don't break bread with men who break vows. If you cheat on your wife or abandon your kids, I won't call you brother, I'll call you out. Because if betrayal lives in your house, I won't let it breathe in mine. And betrayal isn't just a personal failure, it's a spiritual infection, and I won't let it breathe in my circle. I work with men who walk in integrity. 4. My wife is not a solo act. She's not a single mom in a married home. I carry the weight, I wash the dishes, I change the nappies, and I lead with love. Because presence is more than being in the room. It's being in the rhythm. I don't just live here, I serve here. 5. I cover her in prayer like a warrior. She's God's daughter, his masterpiece, and he simply entrusted her to my care. So every day I cover her in prayer, not just as my wife, but as a daughter of the King. My greatest duty is not just to love her, but to help lead her back to her Father. Because when I said I do, I accepted a divine assignment, and I will answer to God for how I handled his treasure. Brothers, if God gave you a good woman, he gave you favor. The Bible says she's more precious than rubies. So don't fumble what angels admire, and don't gamble with what God calls rare. Love her loud, lead her well, honor her, and protect her. There are some things I'll never allow in my marriage, not because I'm perfect, but because I don't want to experience the consequences of getting it wrong. 1. I'll never allow my wife to cry herself to sleep, wondering if she is truly loved. I promised her my heart on our wedding day, and every single day since then is a proof of that promise. 2. I will never allow my wife to feel like a single mother while I'm still alive. These kids are our kids, and they deserve to see me fully present, not absent, not distracted, but engaged. 3. I will never allow my wife's voice to be silenced. I will never allow her dreams to be shattered, or her passion and calling to be suppressed. If anything, my role is to cheer louder than anyone else when she steps into her purpose. 4. I will never allow my wife to feel like she's carrying the weight of the world by herself. Life may throw storms at us, yes, but I'm her partner. When she's weak, I stand strong. When she stumbles, I hold her up. That's covenant love. 5. I will never allow my wife to walk into church alone, lifting her hands to God while I sit at home. We started this journey together, and I'm determined we will finish it together. With God at the center, we will always smile at the storm. Brothers, listen, marriage isn't about power, it's about presence. It's about control. It's about covering. And if we want strong families, it starts with men who refuse to sit back and let their wives carry it all.